Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and we're right here at IFA 2013 with Archos. And the French company is actually launching a new version of their 10.1-inch tablet, the Archos 101 XS2. And the new one is actually based on a rock chip solution, so it's a quad-core Cortex A9 CPU in there. There's running at 1.6 gigahertz and decent power so far. There's 2 gigs of RAM in there, 16 gigabyte of flash memory. It has Wi-Fi and everything else, just the typical stuff that you know from other tablets. We have a 2 megapixel camera up on top, and on the sides there's those 2 speakers to the front, so sound should be pretty much alright. The screen is 10.1 inches, as I said, and the resolution is just the basic 1280 by 800 pixels. Let's take a quick look around. We have the headset jack, a mini HDMI out, and a SIM card slot right here. Plus there is a micro USB port. Let me just check on that slot right there, because that looks a bit like a... I don't know if that's actually a SIM card slot. It could be a SIM card slot even, because the size looks a bit like it. Whatever, it might be a micro SD or just a SIM card slot on there. On the bottom we have those connectors for the dock, which I'm going to show you a bit later. And on the left there's pretty much nothing, and up on top we have a volume rocker and the power button. The back is actually feels like aluminum. They had a problem with the older model where the back would scratch really fast, so they might, or hopefully, have fixed that with the new version. And there's a 2 megapixel camera. A little something special on this Archos tablet is actually it has a reset button, which is not as common as that's uncommon with Android devices generally, and depends on how often you need it. I just hope you don't ever need it. The Android experience on here is just the basic stock Android. We have version number 4.2.2 on here, so that should be fine. What's special about it is actually they have this tablet dock down here, so you can just click it in. So this folds down. I put it up because it's a pre-production model, and that doesn't really, it's really hard to get it out of there, so that hopefully gets fixed with the production model. But once you get it up, it folds down like this, and you just click in the tablet like this, and you have a decent stand on here. There's a keyboard where the buttons are pretty much close together, so it's kind of hard to type on it, but once you get used to it, you'll probably get along pretty well. The key lift is not very much, but as I said, you might get used to it, and it should be pretty alright to use. Another special feature that hasn't changed from last year's model is actually you can put the 2 parts together, so you have a cover on the device. There's magnets around the keyboard part, and they just get put together like this, so you have a screen protection while you are carrying the device around or have it in your bag. So this has been the Archos 101 XS2 at IFA 2013, and I was Roland with Mobile Geeks. See you later.